What up YouTube, Quasi here, and I am back with a new GoPro. Thankfully San Antonio has Amazon Prime now, so I got my GoPro the same day I ordered it, which is insane. I love it. It was cheaper than going to Best Buy, got me an SD card, and I still got it within a few hours. I love the future, aka now. I'm still kind of disappointed. I could have totally gone right there. I'm still kind of disappointed that I completely wrecked my GoPro yesterday or 2 days ago, whatever. But oh well. I saw it happening too, which is kind of sad. The guy in the truck pulled over to check on me to see if I was okay, since I was laying on the side of the road trying to do some flybys with the whole squad. And at first it was fine. He was still mostly on the road actually. But when I told him I was good, and he said he was gonna leave or whatever, he started rolling over to the white line for some reason. And I saw my camera there as he was partly on the line heading toward, and I was like, maybe I should move it. But no, he's about to leave, and sure enough, he runs it right over. So that sucks. Well, what are you gonna do? I didn't want to go after him or anything, because it really was my fault. I should have been watching that. And he was trying to help, so live and learn. I'll be more careful next time. I still hope I can do those flyby videos though, because the bikes that I ride with, man, they sound amazing. Those guys have some awesome pipes, and some of them are even stock and they still sound amazing. Like that Ducati, oh man, I love it. That deep throaty rumble, you don't get that on a Ninja 300, that's for sure. But anyways, yeah, I just want to do a quick update video, just cruising around this neighborhood, around this high school for the heck of it. This is the area. I spent like 50 miles or something, probably more than 50 miles, probably like hundreds of miles when I first got my bike, just doing loops to try to get a feel for the bike. Really, I stayed in parking lot. Okay, so I started in my neighborhood, did loops there for a few weeks, then I moved out to here because it was close to my house, and it gave me a little different scenery and a little higher speeds, and yeah, good practice, shifting up, shifting down, turning left and right, trying to get that muscle memory down. And then from here I started going to work because it was more or less a straight shot, and slowly getting more comfortable in traffic. And then eventually I started going on highway access roads, not even the highway. I would hop on the highway for a little while, hop off, hop on the highway for a little while, hop off. Because it really is a different experience when you're on two wheels and you've never ridden a motorcycle before on the highway, especially on a bike like this, because it can do the highway, but you gotta get used to the wind. I gotta be careful for all these deer before they run around. They're just as scared of me as I am of them. Yeah, don't mess around with deer. But yeah, that's what I did. Hopped on the access road, then hopped on the highway, hopped back on the access roads. Got really comfortable with it that way. And then eventually I started stepping up to the highway. I know some people go straight up and do like group rides on the first day, but I definitely would not recommend that, because there's a lot you have to know of. And if you don't have the muscle memory down, you're gonna be thinking about way too many things to keep track. You're gonna make a mistake and you're gonna crash. I know a couple guys that got on the highway almost immediately, and I think almost all of them had some sort of incident on their bikes, either dropped it or ran into a car, anything like that. Could not be related at all, but I'm just saying, better safe than sorry. There's no need to rush it. I was enjoying myself even on these roads. I'm going, what, like 30 now, and I'm having a good time, just chilling, enjoying the scenery, talking to myself, you know, normal things. Ooh, I like that deer. Just coasting. Actually, I'm also testing out some new settings on my GoPro, because since this is a new camera, I didn't remember exactly what all settings I had set. I think I followed some YouTube video, but now I actually started reading into the settings to play around with things. The ISO, I think that's the setting, is set to 400, which is the lowest number, and that's the best quality for daylight. And then as you go up your ISO settings, you get better and lower light situations, but more grain and worse image quality, some color mutations. So I'm gonna have to play with it. I probably should have set the ISO a little bit higher for this, because it's overcast and getting late here. Oh, I guess since daylight savings time anyways. Let me pull over here and play around in this parking lot. This is another thing I did actually in the parking lot in front of the school, but I would come to these parking lots and practice everything I did in my MSF course. My 0 to 20, second gear, then slow down, the swerving, trying to do the weaving. Oh, the U-turns, that's a big one. I tried to do it within 2 parking spaces, I guess. Actually, let's try that now. It's been a while. Alright, I gotta get in the mood, in the zone. Oh, I gotta be careful here, all this gravel is psyching me out. Actually, let me go to that parking lot. That's much more clear than this one. Even long-time riders have a hard time with that U-turn box and just slow speed maneuvers. It's something you really gotta practice. You gotta know all the pieces together. The clutch, your throttle, your rear brake, sometimes your front brake. Oh, snap. I totally did not see that sign. Oops. Police, if you're watching, please forgive me. I'm here to practice. I'm trying to do the right thing. Alright, here we go. I can straighten it up. Ugh. Man, I'm really tense. God, I'm bad at this. Alright, here we go. That parking space, 2 of them. Not quite. I'm gonna have to watch some more YouTube videos and remember how to do this. Yeah, but ooh, more practice. Always learn. Straight lines are easy. They're fun, but so can learning. So can learning be? I don't know what I was trying to say there. Anyways, I don't really have much else to talk about today. I got some other topics in mind, some stories I want to tell y'all. Like the time I almost got fired, some other things. Should be fun. But for today, I think that's it. So as always, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, let me know. Peace.